Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. For those that's returning, welcome back. For those first time here, welcome. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button on the way in, ladies and gentlemen, and sit back and watch me, should I say, listen to me run off at the mouth for about 4 or 5 minutes. And this week, Ramble, if you've been following my channel and follow me over there on Instagram, you know it's been a lot going on this week. So my ramble this week is about value of the items that you purchase. You know, everybody go out here and we buy these guns, and we buy guns on all different levels, from a $300-400 gun to some of us spending $8, $9, $10,000 on a gun. And it don't matter what gun you spend your money on. All you want that gun to do is to work. You want it to be built quality, for the price that you paid for it, what you feel you should be getting at that price point. You don't want the wool pulled over your eyes, and when you pull that wool back, and the next thing you know, what you thought you was getting is not what you got. And that goes for any product as we go out there and we buy in this world. I done seen guys, and that's another. I done seen guys buy ammo. The ammo turn out to be bad, and they have no recourse because ammo is a final sale. Most people make it as a final sale. You get bad ammo, they not gonna take it back. And that's the same thing with buying guns. Once you get it transferred over in your name, 99% of the time, very rare that you're gonna be able to take that gun back and say, hey, this thing's a piece of crap. It don't run. Oh, you got to go through the manufacturer to seek assistance. You get some manufacturers. I shout out to Rockstic Arms because he stood up and took care of the issue I had with his one. So that shout out to him for being a stand-up gun owner and gun manufacturer. So if you're looking for a gun, I can't sell guns on here, but a shout out to him for standing up for his product. So with that out of the way, we all just want to get quality for what we spend. That's all we want. As a consumer, that's with any product. You don't want to go to the gas station and pay for 93 octane and they put an 81 in your car. You don't want that. You want to get what you pay for. You now I'm gonna make fun of people that go out there and buy Lexus, and all you're doing is buying yourself an overpriced Toyota. But you didn't hear me say that. My bad, my bad. It's just my opinion. But anyway, in the space that we are all in, we like guns. We all have the things that we love in life, the things that make us smile, or things that we enjoy. And we go to get those things that we love and want to make our life happy. We don't want to have the disappointment of getting a lemon. And like I stated early in the weeks, I understand the business aspect. The business aspect, they own a company. Their job is to make money. But like I explained to one guy today, and this is the way I explain it. You go to a new restaurant, a brand new restaurant, they just open up. They come out there, they serving you the best of everything. Your plate has got more food on it. I mean, it look like you like, oh wow, look at all the food they give you. Oh, the quality of the food. Everything is great. Then over time, a year down the road, you go back, ain't as much food on the plate. The quality may still be there, but ain't as much food on the plate. So if somebody go buy one product and that first product they get is crap, they're not gonna come back and buy a second product. Then word of mouth spread that you ain't standing by your product, then ain't nobody coming to buy your product. But if you lead with a great product and continue to make that good product, of course, you may not make it. Price it at a point where this is just my impression. You ain't got to overprice it, but you ain't got to price it where you're making a killing, but price it where you make a nice profit. But get out of quality products. The first year, you might have to take a loss. IRS will love you to write it off. To put out a good quality to get people coming in. People loving your product. People putting out good reviews of your product. Next thing you know, you getting overwhelmed. You can raise your product, raise the price of your product. Raise the price 5, 10% here, there. This service, that service. Next thing you know, your pockets are fat because you have given a great product, you have given great service. And next thing you know, people trust what you say, trust what you do. Look at me in this YouTube channel. I ain't got many subscribers. What I'm building my YouTube channel on is trust. So when I come on here and speak on a product that I done had, I want the person that's watching my video saying, I can trust what Black King is saying. And in his opinion, he's giving a quality and a truthful review or his thoughts on a product as he see it, because he doesn't sugarcoat it. That's what I'm building my platform off. Honesty, respect. So the next guy don't have the same issue or make it better for the next guy. So my word to people out there, if you know a product is having an issue, I ain't saying go badmouth people. No, don't do that. Don't go out there bad mouthing people. Now I'm talking speaking from personal experience. If a product don't work, you can give your honest review. Now don't get me wrong. Later on in the game, you're gonna have people, you're doing the product review for companies and stuff, and a lot of them give their honest review. You can still do that and do a product review as long as you're giving your honest feedback and you have that agreement with the company up front. Hey, I love your product. I love to present your product to my consumers. I like to do a review on it, but understand I'm gonna be truthful about it. And that's all we ask as consumers. So that way when you speak, because when I buy a product somebody else and gave me or recommended, and then you go out there, the product ain't good, I lose respect for your word. Now don't get me wrong, everything has a bad piece here, bad piece there. Get it, got it, understand it. But once a couple of people start saying the same thing, I hate to say it, but it's like when one person speak up, everybody else come out the woodwork, say, "Oh yeah, I had that problem too. Oh yeah, but that wasn't a big deal. Oh yeah, I had that problem." But everybody sit back and quiet until somebody say something. I don't know why that is, but it is. But anyway, I am done with my Friday ramble. I've been on here 7 minutes running off at the mouth. Only thing I'm gonna say to you business owners, we as consumers, we get it. Your job is to make money. But your job is not to make money at my expense. Because if you make money at my expense and give me a bad product, I'm gonna try my best to make sure the next person don't have a bad experience and get your bad product, if that makes sense. Because we all just want out, just like you trying to make a dollar, we go to work every day to earn our money, and we don't want to give our money away for a product that does not work. You got to look at the fact that you want to make money, and we looking at the fact that we worked hard for our dollar, and we not don't just want to give our money away. Then we get a product that we can't use. That is bad. So have some type of honor and respect about yourself. With that said, peace, love, and hair grease. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week.